It's a sturdy table. Look at this. Here comes the authority. Get him to Dean Ambrose.
Welcome to the battlefield. You're watching Wrestling Reality Hub, your front row seat to WWE mayhem. Subscribe and let's drop kick into the headlines. The wrestling world has recently experienced a moment that shook fans to their very core. Two of the most beloved superstars, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins, have shared a deeply personal experience that has resonated with millions. For weeks, fans had noticed subtle changes, missed appearances, cryptic social media posts, and uncharacteristic distance from the wrestling community that hinted something was going on. Behind the glitz, the lights, and the larger-than-life personas, these superstars were facing challenges that remind us all that even heroes can struggle. Seth Rollins, more than a superstar. Seth Rollins, known for his incredible dedication and memorable performances, has inspired countless fans through his work in WWE. Beyond the championships and the main event matches, Seth is a human being who, like many others, has faced pressures that aren't always visible to the public. The constant travel, physical toll, and expectation to constantly perform at the highest level create immense challenges. Fans often see only the triumphs and the storylines, but behind the scenes, Seth has worked tirelessly to balance his professional ambitions with personal life. Becky Lynch, strength and resilience. Becky Lynch, widely admired for her strength and determination, has not only been a powerhouse in the ring, but also a partner navigating these challenges alongside Seth. Watching someone you love navigate intense pressures while maintaining your own demanding career is never easy. Becky's recent messages of support and love demonstrate the depth of her compassion and resilience, showing that even those who seem invincible face moments of vulnerability. The importance of mental health awareness. This story highlights the importance of mental health and emotional support for those in high-pressure careers. Wrestling, like many professions, demands incredible physical and emotional stamina, and performers often face expectations to stay strong no matter what. Seth and Becky's openness about their struggles encourages a broader conversation about the pressures faced by individuals in all demanding careers. Their experience serves as a reminder that seeking help is not a weakness, but an essential part of well-being. The hidden challenges behind the spotlight. Professional wrestling is known for its spectacle, drama, and larger-than-life characters. Yet behind that spectacle are real people with real challenges. The constant scrutiny from fans and media, rigorous travel schedules, and the physical demands of the sport create a unique environment where stress and fatigue can build over time. Seth's story is a reflection of these pressures, and it reminds us all that even those who appear the strongest need support and understanding. A community united. The wrestling community has responded with incredible empathy, support, and solidarity. Colleagues and fans alike have shared stories of inspiration, encouragement, and hope. Messages celebrating Seth's career, Becky's courage, and the couple's contributions to the sport have flooded social media, demonstrating the profound connections that fans and performers share. The response has also sparked discussions about how the industry can better support its talent, from mental health resources to wellness programs. Learning from experience, Seth and Becky's journey also emphasizes the need for systemic change within high-pressure industries. Organizations and companies can learn from these stories by implementing robust support systems that prioritize both mental and physical well-being. By fostering environments where employees feel safe to speak up, seek help, and balance personal and professional responsibilities, industries can prevent burnout and cultivate resilience in their talent. The role of transparency and communication. Part of the lesson from this moment is the importance of transparency and communication. When performers, employees, or anyone faces challenges, creating open channels for discussion and understanding can make a significant difference. Seth and Becky's willingness to share their experiences encourages others to be honest about their own struggles, helping to reduce stigma and create supportive communities. Fans, as part of the story, fans have always played a unique role in professional wrestling, but moments like these show that they can also be part of a positive support network. From social media messages to fan art, tributes, and public encouragement, the fan community demonstrates empathy and care. This connection between performers and fans can help create a culture where achievements are celebrated not only for entertainment value, but also for the humanity and effort behind them. A reminder of balance. This story reminds all of us of the importance of balance. Achievements, fame, and recognition are meaningful, but personal well-being must remain a priority. Wrestling, like many careers, can be demanding and exhilarating, but the story of Seth and Becky emphasizes that the human experience, emotions, relationships, health, should never be secondary to professional performance. Moving forward with compassion. The journey of these two beloved superstars is a powerful lesson about compassion, empathy, and resilience. By recognizing their humanity and acknowledging the pressures they face, fans and the industry alike can contribute to a culture that values people as much as performance. Every discussion, every act of support, and every acknowledgement of mental health matters in creating safer, more understanding environments. A legacy beyond the ring, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch have built legacies that extend far beyond the wrestling ring. Their contributions, courage, and openness inspire others to pursue their passions while also prioritizing personal well-being. These stories remind us that heroes come in many forms, not just in victories and titles, but in resilience, authenticity, and the willingness to share one's journey. The power of storytelling. This chapter in wrestling history shows that storytelling doesn't just happen in the ring. Real-life experiences, shared honestly, have the power to impact millions. By listening, sharing, and learning from these experiences, the wrestling community and beyond can foster a culture of understanding, support, and genuine human connection. A call for awareness and action. While fans celebrate the achievements and characters of their favorite performers, it is equally important to recognize their humanity. Stories like Seth and Becky's provide a timely reminder that everyone, no matter how strong or accomplished, benefits from compassion, support, and awareness. This is not just a story about wrestling. It is a story about human resilience, partnership, and the ongoing need to care for one another in all aspects of life. Continuing the conversation. The conversation sparked by Seth and Becky's experience is ongoing, and it is one that can lead to meaningful change. By talking openly about mental health, by checking in on loved ones, and by advocating for supportive environments, fans, organizations, and communities can all play a role in building a safer, more understanding world. Wrestling may be the lens, but the lesson is universal. Everyone deserves support, compassion, and a chance to thrive both personally and professionally. Honoring their journey. Ultimately, the story of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch is one of courage, dedication, and love. Their journey reminds us that behind every hero is a human being, and that humanity deserves recognition, respect, and care. By honoring their experiences and advocating for positive change, the wrestling community and society at large can ensure that future generations of performers and individuals thrive in environments that respect both their talent and their well-being. A story of inspiration. Through challenges, triumphs, and personal struggles, Seth and Becky have inspired millions. Their story encourages fans to look beyond appearances, to value emotional health, and to support those around them. Wrestling at its heart is about connection, and the connection forged by these two superstars reminds us all that strength, vulnerability, and empathy are not contradictory. They are complementary.